One of the more common things to see on YouTube for Destiny related content is builds. Whether you're percussively pulverizing people with pew pew pellets or if you are excitedly exploiting explosive energies, there is probably a build video about it. But are those builds really worth it? Today I played 3 different builds from 3 different content creators, and I will, with 100% accuracy and authority, declare these creators either build nerds or build turds. And of course, we would need a sort of control group for this very scientific experiment. So, at the end, I will judge a build strung together from a random number-generating god of chaos, sometimes also referred to as Twitch chat. The first build suggested by the gods of copy pasta and emote spam was from Coolguy. The premise of this build is so simple, it's absolutely brilliant. In essence, Void Warlock, Verity's Brow, and a Void weapon. This will trigger a 20% damage bonus on grenades, and with the weakening effect of a grenade on the new fragments.
Yeah, that'll kill.
Now, of course, everything sounds good on paper, at least hopefully, but how does it play in game? That can be very different and have very different consequences. Our Void weapon of choice for this particular game was Shayura's Wrath, with the new role of Golden Tricorn, ironically another perfect nod to Coolguy's latest discoveries. This kinda 7-layer cake of purple flavored ass kicking is what separates the Kinderguardians from the legends. Upon acquainting my enemies with the cold embrace of death, this build gets a boost to weapon damage, grenade recharge rate, and extends any Devour buffs I may already have going. But the only problem is, I never use sticky grenades.
Oh, please.
It's Creamy's dagger.
Please. Aw, that didn't kill. What the hell?
If I did know better, I would have said that chat actually had a collective IQ higher than that of a billiards ball. But in reality, we know that this build is coming straight from the traveler blessed mind of Coolguy. So, is this build a design nerd or a waste of your time design turd? You know that that's a wrinkle brain build right there. Coolguy's builds are fantastic. This was the build that started it all, actually. This build was the first build that I played that sort of got this idea going for playing other people's builds and just kind of judging them, because we've done them a lot for ours. Why not do it to other people's, right? I'm sure nobody's gonna mind that, right? Comment section. By the way, if you are enjoying this type of video and you like these types of build series, I will leave a link in the description for a playlist to other build videos that we've done like this. And of course, make sure that you subscribe. It helps us out a lot and puts burritos on the table. For this particular build, we wanted to make the Titan go zoom. So that means multi-mock behemoth with cryoclasm and the Peacekeepers. Simply put, stack the lightweight bonus for multi-mock, the football field long slide of cryoclasm, and the schmoovability of Peacekeepers. There was only one minor problem. Can you link the video? I'm actually probably gonna make a video about this. So who owns the build? How hard is it to find the build creator? Just put it into freaking Google and it should pop up. What do you mean you can't remember? You just said that it came from Pattycakes. Is it a Pattycakes build or is it not? Ever heard of the game called Telephone? Basically, one person tells something to another person that tells it to another person and so on. And by the end of the chain, it sounds like somebody's trying to describe English, but English isn't their first language. After a bit of digging of my own, the build originated, yes, from Cool Cheese, but Pattycakes featured the build in his video, so all this pain and frustration could have easily been avoided if one person had taken 2 seconds to look for it further than just staring at the thumbnail. But the build was pretty good. The big struggle was finding an engagement that didn't slide me into the blender of bullets known as the enemy team. I was like a beer bottle in like a movie where the bartender all cool slides the beer bottle into the cowboy's hand, except for me, in my case, most of the time, it was just the beer bottle going clear off the side and crashing onto the floor.
Oh, I'm gonna get soloed. No, save me! Alright.
Never mind, he's trash.
He's absolute trash. Oh, he's got a load of wool!
Oh,
The queen.
no! Son of
And
a
that
bitch.
whole key business.
I had.
Oh, I'm dead.
What, me be smarter? What do you think? I'm some kind of Warlock main? Wait, this build is insanely fun, and it doesn't really require any exact loadout to at least mimic its effect. So yeah, this is a build design nerd right here. This is awesome. Okay, so actually, funny thing about this build, the oldest video I can find about Behemoth and Icefalls is actually from Sir D. But the soonest video on Icefalls plus Sweet Business using Sentinel is from Destiny Fun Police, just 4 days later. But it looks like we were the first ones to suggest throwing them all together with the Whisper of Chains, so good job, everyone. It certainly is fascinating looking up these two exotics, then sorting by upload date. It's almost like you can see the Titans sharing the same brain cell to perfect this build into the absolute terror this thing is today. So yes, obviously I am a bit more than biased towards this build, but it's not without good reason. I have talked ad nauseum about how fun and powerful this build is, so rather than rehash that all again, upper right hand corner is a link to the actual official build video that we made about this so long ago. Even despite the power spike of Void 3.0, this build still kicks all of the ass, and God help your enemy team if you have a Warlock playing support. This build is like a living, breathing war crime, and no, I will not shut up about it. Thank you, next. Okay, so now it was chat's turn. I asked my subscribers to each give me a different piece of pie for this particular build. Starting out, the subclass. The Wagon of Chaos gave me Military Striker, a fast-moving, aggressive class. Next, the Energy Weapon, a sidearm, Drang specifically, playing further into the aggression. And then they thought, what better combo for Drang than, of course, its dad, Sturm. A Sturm and Drang Thunder Crashing Titan, an old forgotten about combo, a relic of the past, purely pushing speed and in-your-face action. We had our foundation. Now, all we needed was the armor to tie it together. And of course, what better way to tie an aggressive Titan build together than Titan's Ramparts, the shoot-through shield. The shield Titans used to safely lane long-range fights.
Nothing I can do about it, really. I've got a lot of range, though, on this thing. Holy crap. Gonna rush me? Yeah, he is. Huh? What was that shot? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Got away with that. The lack of severely long range, especially in the special ammo department, is really hurting us right now. We have sight. What am I doing? Well, I tried. I was hoping to put that on the back wall, but you know, we'll take what we can get right now. Oh, boy. Damn it. Oh my gosh, I hit the ground too hard and I couldn't see a damn thing. I like it at least. All of those headshots though. That. Of course the range is an issue. Wow, he stayed in that. Oh, his melee whip, that sucks. I'm just gonna say screw you. Should have punched you upside. Damn it. Eat. Oh, that grenade is perfect. Yeet. Did not get the yeet. These are not in ways that Not a bad game.
So the question in everyone's mind, is chat a genius or a collective conscious a sentient means passing one brain cell between them? The latter. Definitely the latter. Bless your faces and deuces.